Ouais, maman. Oh, comment les je les babo. Je les babo. Oh, comment les je les babo. Je les babo. Comment les je les babo. Je les babo. Ouais, maman. Ouais, maman.
Yeah, hi everyone. It's now Thursday and still a little cold and wet out there, not as bad as the first few days I was here. I'm still at La Palanci. I'm going to go home early tomorrow. Sort of aim to be out of here by 7, so I could stop at Polokwane on the way back to Pretoria, but I've got nothing to do today. I was going to interview Bridget, the receptionist, but I went over to see her and she's going into town at 11. It only gives us 40 minutes and she was a bit, she's still having a cup of coffee. So anyway, she says later on will be better. So what I have here is a map that Charles gave me. We've got the Polokwane, or their old name was Pietersburg, I think. The club, it's still there. And if we go along there, one-way street, one of these is Hans van Rensburg Street. Number 4 is a private house. That is the house which was used, or the building which was used as the court-martial of the Bushveld Carbineers for the murders which we've been hearing about in the videos if you've been watching them. So let's head over to Polokwane or Pietersburg and see if we can find this place. It's about an hour in the car, which is okay, got nothing else to do. So I'm at I think it's called number 4 Hans van Rensburg Straat, Pietersburg. Pietersburg. It's now called Polokwane City, but in its day it was Pietersburg. Now this house is where the court-martial was held for the Bushveld Carbineers. It's a private residence. We're going to zoom in a little. And in the film, of course, it's portrayed as a extension of the Pietersburg fort, I think. Well, you're made to believe it's sort of a barracks that they're. I can get a good image of it there. Beautiful gardens, smell of frangipanis, magnificent kept lawn. There is an Australian gum tree over there. You know, in the oh, hello, sir. I'm filming for history.
There was a
Court-martial.
Afrikaans guy that informed the British about critical, you know,
evidence.
Or evidence, yeah,
Sure.
and he was then court-martialed here.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. So we're really lucky, folks. We've been allowed into the garden. I'll just walk along the porch and then I'll come out.
You're welcome.
Oh,
You're
fantastic.
welcome to go inside as well.
Oh, can we?
Yeah.
The smell. Is that frangipani or jasmine?
Jasmine, yeah.
Wow. So we're very lucky. Hello. Do you know when the house was built? Any idea? Or?
I'll probably be able to find the information for you and send it on if you want.
Yeah. And now it's a storeroom for the big hotel across the road. And maybe a bit of training. You do training here?
Facility, yeah.
Wow, look at this, folks. We're so lucky. I run a small channel on YouTube.
Okay. Wow, interesting.
For people overseas interested. Oh, look at this.
So this is for the original floor.
We'll keep quiet. Oh, look at this. Wow, folks. Wow, look at this.
The original house stopped here, where the stores are.
I see. Yeah, that's new. Wow. Wow, look at that. So this is the actual house where the court-martial took place. My God, so lucky. Oh. The roof, the big high ceiling, and you can feel the history, people. In summer, it would be lovely and cool in here. Yeah, okay. Storage. Oh, look at the paintings. Original floorboards. Wow, look at it. I'm touching them, folks. This is where they marched. There's Santa Claus over there. Oh my God. All right, I will leave it now. That's plenty, thank you. Thank you so much. I'll just walk along the porch quickly. Wow, look at it. Old stables over there. The click, click, click of the boots. Remember that scene when he marches in and he pivots and he turns and he stomps his foot again and he salutes the officers sat at the table. One by one they come in, present themselves. Lieutenant Harry Morant, Bushveld Carbineers, Lieutenant George Whitten. All right, well, the lady's done more than enough, so we were so lucky. I thought I was in trouble because I was filming without permission. This is a security country. Everything's being watched. All right, let's get out of here. Wow, and that big old pile, the big old palm tree at the front. They would have been here probably when the lads were facing their they probably got the guilty verdict here. A nice look. Okay. So I'm at the Pietersburg Club in Polokwane, a very old building. I think it may have even been here before the Boer War. Probably the Carbineers would have drank here when they came into town. So Pietersburg was I suppose, the fort, and the Fort Edward up at, towards, or Elam it is, was probably an outpost. They probably got all their orders and the men came down here for some R&R. And then, officers and men were sent from here back up to the outposts, and it was that exchange. So we know that Pietersburg was the place that came under attack. Now, I don't know where the fort was. It couldn't have been far from here, because where Morant and that were court-martial is just a side street opposite this club. And I was going to say, yeah, it wasn't a full-on attack like we saw in the Breaker Morant film. Bayers sort of tried to free some of the Boer prisoners that were held in the sort of holding area of the fort. And so Pietersburg was the next major town from Elam or Louis Trichardt. So it says here the club was circa 1893. Oh, okay, well maybe it wasn't always here. the earth was measured out. Okay, no, maybe it was. I don't know. Hello. Am I allowed in as a tourist?
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe get a drink or something?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Just ask him to go into the bar that side.
Thank you very much. Oh my God, look at this. Look at this. Oh God, guys, look at this. Oh, look at this. The Pietersburg Club. Look what they've got. Oh, hello, sir. Hello. I'm on holidays from Australia. So this is the man we're interested in. And they probably drank at the club, at the Pietersburg Club at some stage. And is there any of this for sale, sir? Any of this? One of them for sale or not?
Okay, we'll try to find one for you.
Okay, thank you. I'll buy
This
that.
is the Bolton room. That's Alfred Bolton.
Oh,
You see?
are we allowed in?
This is the room.
Sorry, what was your name?
Gabriel.
Gabriel. Thank you, Gabriel. Look at this. Oh my God, it's beautiful. Wow. Oh, look at that. Wiltshires. The Wiltshires. Okay, let's get out of here. Okay.
All right. And
Yep. He found at the club.
okay, and this rhino
Yes.
was donated by this man. He passed away not so long ago. He's Dr. Fansay.
Van Zyl.
Fansay.
Was Dr. Van Zyl donated the rhinoceros?
Yeah.
He's a black rhinoceros, I think. Wow.
And this is the present chairman, Dr. Pete from us.
Is he
He's a
the?
medical practitioner as well.
Is he the?
And Dr. Fansay was a medical practitioner as well.
Ah, I see.
This is the chairman, the present chairman.
He's the present
the
chairman.
present chairman.
Ah, I
and this
see.
is Dr. Fansay.
Sure.
You see, from 96 to 2000,
Yeah.
from 2005 to 2012,
You sure?
and from 2012 to 2023 even now.
Wow. Okay. Thank you, Gabriel.
All right.
Okay.
And over
Dining
here
room.
is the rhino room.
The rhinoceros room. Wow. Look at this.
And our menu, our dining room,
Yes.
is strictly for members.
Of course. Of course.
And since it's a gentleman's club, all gentlemen are coming to the dining room, they must be formal.
Tie, jacket.
Tie, jacket.
What about
formal.
the?
Even if you don't have a tie, for as long as you're formal.
What about the ladies,
The
Gabriel?
ladies,
Are they allowed in here?
they are allowed, but they better dress themselves back better.
Now, is there a room where the gentleman can have a cigar?
Okay, that's why we used to have
I had to ask.
this side. This is the back area.
Ah, I see. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. The old days smoking room. This is the ladies' lounge. Oh, the ladies' bar. Yeah. Keep them out here where they're henpecked and they can swap gossip.
Because ladies don't drink too much,
No, they don't.
so they see that it's a waste of time. We're going to keep the barman.
Sure.
Then makes a little bit of income. They close this down, and we've got the gentleman's bar that side. Ladies are not allowed.
No, of course not.
You see, and
The ladies don't drink too much, Gabriel informs me.
in the meantime, we can have a look here.
So the coach company used to pop by here, I suppose. Wow. Okay.
And when you're not formal, we've got rooms as well upstairs.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, for overnight accommodation.
Sure.
In the evening, when you are coming here, you are a gentleman and not formal, you
Yep.
book here.
Sure.
When I have dine here, dine here.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Thanks, Gabriel.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm very
I
happy.
don't know if you want to see one of our rooms.
Yeah, could I?
Okay.
Thank you. Great. One of the buller out the front's had seen me. He might be coming to confront me. What the hell are you doing here, he says.
So you can go upstairs.
No, false alarm. Okay, Gabriel's going to take us upstairs.
And please, when you leave, just write.
I will sign the book, yes. Very good. I get a good view of the old rhinoster. Gabriel, how many languages do you speak?
Me.
3, 4?
Nearly 5. I can
5,
speak
yeah.
English, Afrikaans,
Yep.
my own language, Sepedi, Chivenda,
Wow.
Tsonga,
Zulu?
Zulu as well.
Wow, look at this.
Okay.
All the wildlife shots. So people can stay overnight. Do you have to be a member to stay overnight? Okay. Right. Okay. I suppose. What would membership cost for a year, do you think?
Depends if you use the club's facilities on a regular basis. You can be able to see.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Can you see it?
Yeah, the garden is so green.
Yes.
Flowers.
Yes, and next door we've got a 5-star hotel.
All right, yep. And all the rooms have the motif of the
Yes.
rhinoceros.
So do you have clubs in Australia?
Yes. Yes, we've got nice clubs. All right, I think that's enough, Gabriel. Thank you for your time.
All right. However, we have to must get
Oh, we've got to fill out, yeah. Do you think you could take a photo of me with the rhinoceros?
no problem.
Thanks.
Where in Australia are you in Melbourne city?
You're not far from Melbourne.
Okay.
I live in... Alright, I think you saw, well, we got most of that. I had to turn the camera off when Gabriel confronted me for wandering in and filming, but I was told if you want to be a YouTuber, you just film first, ask questions later. Anyway, yeah, it was all good, and yeah, once I did the inevitable paperwork of signing in and all that stuff, then Gabriel wanted to show me the whole place, so you know, I gave him a generous tip for his time. Also bought this. There's not much to buy in this godforsaken. So this is the 100-year anniversary of the Pietersburg Club, established 1902. So that's the end of the Boer War, and they do have a link to the breaker and to the court-martial over the road there. It's mentioned in their book. I bought a lime and soda and sat on their porch, and they gave me the members book to look through the history of the club. Plenty of funny anecdotes and stories of people that drank here. Famous fight between Lulu von Dieter and Johannes van der Merwe or somebody. He refused Lulu any more drinks around the snooker table, and a fight broke out, and the barman had his jaw broken in 3 places. Lulu was given a life ban. Windows were smashed. Anyway, I don't think this club actually was here when it began. I think what Gabriel told me was the club moved here in the 90s or something. The building looks a bit too modern, but one entry in the book of interest to me was that at some stage in the 80s they decided to sell all their game, taxidermy examples. They had a hippo head in there apparently. They decided to change the mood of the club, so they sold all. They would have had the same sort of shit we've seen everywhere else, like kudu and eland head and probably a leopard head or skins or whatever. They decided to go a bit more upmarket and sell all their stuff, apart from the rhino. Gabriel told me who donated the rhino to the club, one of the chairmen, but we don't know the story of how that poor old rhino ended up above the members bar. There were guys in the members bar, otherwise Gabriel said he would have taken me in, but I don't really need to see any more. So I enjoyed my time in Pietersburg. Loved getting into the house for the court-martial, and now we'll drive back to Lapanzi, and I'm kind of glad I didn't do it in the morning because I wouldn't have been able to get into the club, so that worked out well. Okay, let's go back. To show you where I've ended up looking for some bubble bath. Absolute insanity. My head tells me I need to get some bubble bath for tonight. So where would they have it around here? Look at this place. I'm in the middle of Africa's home enterprising. These local people sell, you know, I was told yesterday, none of them pay any tax or anything. They're all unofficial. There's some sort of shopping mall. You say we're good food. No, we don't want food. We want more of like your. There's a pharmacy. Okay, maybe a pharmacy would have bubble bath. This is going to be mad. Absolutely mad. So not only do I get some bubble bath in this hellhole, this is the real guts of Africa. Feeding them like. These are these little towns that seem to just spring up. There's no need for it to be here, but it's packed with Africans and they've all got their stalls. You'll see the stalls as they go out. People just set up a stall and decide to sell tomatoes and onions, and the person next door to them sells tomatoes and onions, and so on and so on. But anyway, yeah, of all the places you save, I thought I'll be lucky if I get any bubble bath there. Did I ever? 2 litres of bubble bath for 1 bath tonight. But you know, I'll take it with me, probably. Hey, you know, it's like pretty cheap. Let's get out of here and see if we can film, see if you can see some more of this real Africa. There was a guy in front of me at the U-Save that looked just like James Brown. Had the same sort of clothing. Getting out of here is going to be tricky. Okay. Right, now we're going to get back onto the road to La Palanzi. You're going to see it's like this guy's selling hats and belts and more hats and belts over there. Here's the onion stall, the onion tomatoes. No tomatoes, it would taste good. These are, look at all these little shacks, they're just corrugated iron. No Europeans around here. Certainly no Europeans around here looking for fucking bubble bath, I tell you that. Let's get back on the main road. 4x4 general store. Oops. Who goes here? Well, anyone who thinks they're worthy of it. There's all those taxis that cut round all over the joint. Any side of the road's okay for them. Yeah, there's a lot of activity going on here. Oh, there's a broth place going over there. A lot of activity going on. How much of it is worthwhile is debatable, but yeah, they're making a living and doing the best they can.